So yeah, hello. Oh my gosh. Not game. OBS, hurry up. We're gonna date things. Okay, so it's a new day. It's a new dawn. Alright. I'm going to... It's been a couple weeks. 3 weeks, I think. Because I took 2 weeks off. Didn't mean to. It just happened. I can't walk out. I'm having trouble walking out the door. Not being in the way helps. Oh! Is he gonna... Okay. Sounds like there's a... Oh!
You're not sure what you expected to find in the crawl space, but it certainly wasn't this well-dressed, regal figure. He seems quite stunned by your arrival, but the moment you liberate him from his underground prison, he comes alive with joy and gratitude.
Ah, fresh air. It has been far too long. Thank you. I have been trapped within that accursed crawl space for so long that well, I don't even know how long it was. Time lost all meaning under there. But never mind that now. I am Keith, and I owe you a real debt of
I just stabbed. I'm sorry. I was just dancing and it ended on a dab for some reason.
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
Okay.
Keith, the skeleton key has a bit of a personality quirk that I would like to warn you about. But I also don't want to ruin the surprise. So I'll ask you, would you like to have the dramatic effect? Or would you rather know from the start? Okay, basically, he's a master manipulator. If you don't like sociopaths, you won't be too comfortable with this guy.
Basically, at this point, like, I just want to I want to make it comfortable for anyone who's watching this as well.
That, or you want to skip it?
No, I'm okay with it.
Carry on, then.
I'm fine with it.
Please tell me, is there anything you're wishing for that...
I'm actually looking for a way to get into the attic.
Ha-ha! Do I have some good news for you? I am in fact a skeleton key. I can unlock just about anything with a keyhole in this house. And a few things without keyholes besides.
Very useful.
I am nothing if not full of surprising talents. So, Dorian is giving you some trouble, eh? Nice to hear that some things haven't changed while I was gone.
Leave Dorian alone. He's doing his job.
Fear not. Dorian and I go way back. We were practically made for each other, he and I. If you'll allow me the briefest intrusion into your pocket, I'll gladly accompany you.
Without further ado, Keith leaps straight into your pocket.
Great. Oh, there's a ladder. I can talk to the ladder. Wait a second. That was Dorian. Okay, I'm gonna talk to the ladder anyway.
Dorian is less clothed than the last time you saw him. But when your eyes meet, he doesn't seem the slightest bit embarrassed. It's almost like he wants you to see him like this.
Oh dear. You've caught me in my horizontal state. I try to stay hidden under the rug because this isn't a part of myself that should be out in the open. But even us doors have to cut loose from time to time.
You look hot.
Dorian's abs seem to glisten a little more with that response.
Do you like what you see? Well, you should. I like to keep in shape. Duty and all that.
Trap Dorian. Kind of like a trap, like a thirst trap Dorian.
I've been thinking of getting some more tattoos. What do you think? I was thinking of getting a garage Dorian on my back. One of the most interesting types of doors there are in the modern world. Brings me back to my drawbridge roots, when I toyed with the idea of going horizontal, full-time. But you get older and, well, here we are. Thanks for chatting me up. We're friends, but
The ghost of a smile tugs at his lips.
even friends can have little benefits here and there.
Okay. Mousetrap. I'm just gonna be down here all
An
day.
amalgam of rat and trap stands before you.
Oh, I hate
He
that.
regards you as you do him.
Oh, I hate it.
And disgust. He holds his hands up to his chest in a distinctly rodent-like gesture, his nose twitching at intervals.
Holy frickin' shit! What am I looking at here? A new face in the crawl space? Are you real or what?
Can any of us say for sure?
Oh, we got a real thinker over here.
I hate
I'm
this.
real, you're real. Shut the fuck up already. What do you want?
Just sticking around, nothing.
You sure about that? Hello, I'm Vaughn. I'm your rat trap. Bring in your little card. You'll see. Hi, I'm Vaughn. I can't wait to love you or whatever the fuck.
Von Trap. Vaughn Trap? Von Trap. Okay. I see it. I see.
Yeah, right there.
Stop yelling at me.
Sorry, pal. I've been down here a long time, okay?
Whoa there. My content aware has
I'll skip it, thanks.
Vaughn is a rat trap. There's gonna be some content here about animal death.
No,
and
thank
if
you.
that's something you don't want to hear or joke about, you cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I'm skipping.
No worries. Hey, Vaughn.
How would you like your relationship with Vaughn Trap to resolve?
Let's just go friendship.
Vaughn looks into your eyes with what could only be...
Aw.
It'll give me some sass.
See ya out there on the...
Alright, great. Let's go up. It's been a while down there. Alright. I think because I've already talked to Dorian, I probably can't. Wait a second, let's have a look here. Data decks. Okay, Dorian, new. Discovered the sexy, rather bad boy trapped Dorian. What a nice big side to your old friend. And good lord, that body. Okay. Ugh. Timothy timepiece. 3 p.m. Okay. Eating vodka. Okay, that's for like. Was there something that she wanted to? Okay. I should probably go back to the computer. Chance, I need to do the thing. Christian Lands. Dana Snyder. What's that? God, I got so much to do. Alright, and then rumors. Mirror's a mirror who is handsome and very okay. Mirror. Barry other beauty supplies, okay. Trashy guy came to, yeah, sure. I don't know who Freddy is.
You wonder for a
Yes!
moment if your suit
I was
will
like,
overflow.
river. Is it water?
That's not it at all. There's just a being made of water standing before you.
Incredible.
She's ethereally beautiful, but there's something hard to pin down in her gaze. It almost feels like she's watching your every move, waiting to see what you'll do.
Hi, honey. You looking to cook something? Wash your hands?
Didn't you get enough of me in the shower this morning?
Who could ever have enough of you, sweetheart? Running down that perfect body is the highlight of my day. But since you're the one who came to me, I'd say that you're the one who couldn't get enough. So, what can I do for you, sugar?
I was actually hoping to get your name.
What? Little old me. Better you don't know. Keeps the mystery.
It's not asking too much, is it?
Oh, I suppose not. Guess the mystery had to end sometime. I'm River.
Okay.
What can I do for you? Just River. Like chair.
Sure.
Chair. World famous pop star, known for her #1 hit, Belief.
Oh, that one.
The one and only. You know, the best thing about Cher is she's always changing her look through the decades. She always knew just what we wanted to see and served it to us. I really admire that about her.
It's never too late to reinvent yourself.
I change states all day, every day. I know that better than anyone. I just wish I knew which one was best for me. Is there a version of me you like best? Water? Steam? Ice? Some form in between?
You're really putting me on the spot here.
Oh, sorry.
River wasn't exactly holding your gaze before, but she seems intensely uncomfortable now. She looks everywhere but at you.
Look, I've been here way too long. If you don't need anything from me, I'm going to go.
If you say so.
She is gone.
Discord.
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately. Is everything all right with the Dateviators? Are they operating efficiently?
Why?
Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the Quantum Catalyst Activator.
What's that?
That's very sci-fi, but essentially, the Quantum Catalyst Activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it.
Oh my god. Thanks for letting me know.
Sorry. It's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood, and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
Dishwasher. Window. Fridge. Oven?
A burly chef stands in your kitchen, looking at you expectantly as he stirs a sauce pot. Despite his intimidating stature, there's warmth in the depths of his dark eyes.
You must be my new sous chef. I'm Stefan. Hey. Are you ready for prep?
Prep?
Stefan regards you in...
Then why are you here?
An adorable chicken-shaped timer slides into the conversation, settling on Stefan's shoulder.
You're right, Mr. Cluckles. I could stand to be nicer.
He takes a deep breath, steadying himself, then points dramatically at you.
You, what are you doing in my kitchen?
This is my kitchen.
This is my kitchen. You must have me confused for someone who thinks this kind of thing is funny. I'm busy. I've got a whole lot of folks to feed, and unless you are here to help, I need you to step out of it. Wait, do you smell that?
Just bad attitude.
Oh, how dare... Yes, I'm preheated. I know. Thank you, Mr. Cluckles. Always keeping me on track. Like some humans who come in my kitchen just to distract me.
Oh, it's a little chicken timer.
That little chicken timer offers more help than you can imagine. He understands the type of establishment I'm trying to run around here.
What are you even talking? Oh,
Only a human who doesn't understand cooking would ask me that.
I said, are you okay?
Cooking is life. It's not just food, it's your soul. Maybe one day you'll understand that. Until then, I'm wasting heat standing around here talking to you.
Anyone ever tell you how rude you are?
Well, of course they do. And they didn't know a crate from a grape. So I couldn't give a damn about what they say.
Okay, well. Then I'll leave.
Go on. Okay, Mr. Cluckles. All prep should be done in 7.5 minutes. Start the timer. And go!
I think that's it for the day.
Champ! How goes it?
You know, talking with stuff around the house.
Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here. How would you rate your time with Valdivian?
Very short and not fun.
All right, everyone has an opinion. And now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along?
Not likely.
Ah, that's just fine. I'll be straight. There was no exit survey. I just need some help. Now that I've revealed my own vulnerability and gained your trust, how likely are you to recommend Tom for a job somewhere?
I don't have it.
Ah, can't win them all.
Okie dokie. Time to go to bed. Alright. Let's try the door.
Dorian looms over you, arms crossed over his broad chest. He seems almost smug about blocking your way today.
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip. When you see me with my arms crossed like this, it means you're not getting through.
What might it take to uncross them, I wonder?
Keith? Is it really you?
Hello, old friend. It is me, all right.
Where on earth have you been?
I've been tucked away with my thoughts, you might say.
Okay.
I never knew why you left.
I dropped
I
it.
am so sorry I never said goodbye. I never had the chance.
Well, I've missed you.
I've missed you too, dearest Dorian. And I am back to stay. Now, come here and give me a hug, won't you?
I could never resist you.
Dorian and Keith curl their arms around each other, fitting together as perfectly as, well, a key and a lock.
And just like that, door is open.
That's brilliant.
He gets me every time.
Just a little game we play.
I can't keep him from anything he wants. He's my greatest weakness.
And without you, I would have nothing to do.
We fit together rather well.
Okay. Seems like there's some history here.
Well,
We may have given love a shot, but it didn't really work out.
I prefer to cherish the fact that it led to our friendship.
Okay.
Why so?
So that's why he's like a friendship
superior
person.
level of relationship, in our humble opinions.
Don't you think love can include friendship?
Maybe so, but it can also complicate it mightily.
Call me closed off, but love tends to get messy.
For us, friendship is the way to go.
Okay, so they give me... Let's see what's in store in the attic.
In you go, mate.
What the... Board games, boxes, a safe, another window, that thing. Board games.
A colourfully
Oh my
dressed
God.
board gamer beams at you. But even though his expression is ostensibly friendly, something about his energy is a little off. His smile is a little too wide, his stare a little too intense. You feel rather like a mouse that's just been spotted by a bored house cat.
Why a gee gosh golly and a hi-de ho!
It's Brendan Mulligan.
I'm Parker, the board games.
Parker.
And away we go!
Parker Bradley. That was freaking terrifying. Parker.
Hi there! I do love meeting new people to play with. And I do need new people to play with these days. I'm awful lonely up here in the big ol' attic. But you seem like a nice sort of gal already. Maybe you could be my next relationship. Would you like that?
Sure.
Oh boy! Well, if only it were up to me. You see, my whole deal with relationships has to do with rules. I love rules.
Maybe it's another one.
Yeah.
If you want any sort of relationship with me, good or bad, we have to go through the rules. Want to hear them as they pertain to me?
Sure.
As they pertain to my whole deal and how this is gonna turn out?
Sure.
Glorious! In order to achieve a relationship with me, you must play these board games 3.
Okay.
If you beat me or unseat me, more chances for love will greet thee.
Okay.
At the end, I roll a die to achieve a status. This, in the end, will be our dating apparatus. Ultimately, yes, but your actions during each game can change the weight of the die. The more you win, the more chances to love me.
What if I want you to hate me?
Then lose, silly. Meet me here next time for our first game, Sandyland!
Okay.
Wow!
Alright.
What?
I'm sure there'll be something interesting in there at some point.
A stylist with a very vertical, very pink hairdo appraises you, lifting his glasses to take a better look at you.
Oh my gosh.
His face is kind, his features soft, and his makeup, impeccable.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
How about we? Oh dear.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting lost right at the start of all this. I'm so sorry, darling. My brain runs quicker than cheap mascara sometimes. Stupid Barry, disposable Barry, you're doing it again. Oh, just stop talking.
Can we start over?
I would like that, yes.
He takes a deep breath, shaking off his awkwardness and giving you a friendly smile.
Let's take this from the perfectly coiffed top, shall we? My name is Barry Styles. I am your one-stop shop for looking good, feeling great. Not that I have to work too hard at that because, and I don't know if I made myself clear enough on this point, darling, but you are looking fabulous. Why, hello. I'll be honest, because I like to be clearer than a freshly unblocked pore, I really don't like talking about myself, hun. I'd much rather talk all about you. And eyebrow hydration, of course. You really cannot underestimate how important it is to avoid a thirsty brow, baby.
Okay. Thirsty brow?
But mostly I want to talk all about you. In fact, if you'd be so gracious as to indulge me, I'd love to really get under the skin.
Literally?
Oh, not literally, obviously. My products are for external use only. I mean, can I ask you a few questions?
Sure.
Oh, fabulous, darling. Okay. This is super exciting. I just love learning about what other people like. I haven't yet met with a taste I can cater to. So, with that in mind, I simply have to ask. Drum roll. Favorite brand of tweezers?
The tweezers?
Oh, okay, that's fine, darling. I had a whole extravagant Q&A planned out just for you, but if there's one thing I know, it's not to press too hard. That's how you get an uneven skin tone. I'm absolutely happy to move on if you are.
No, I've got a preference.
Tweeze me!
Polished responses to the Klein brand.
Ooh, classy choice. Polished Response's line of beauty products is second to none, except for the cases where they aren't. Everything they put out emphasizes sleek form factors that promote keen aesthetic without sacrificing functionality.
Okay.
You wouldn't think tweezers could turn heads, but when you pull a Polished Response product out of your handbag, the only way it won't get noticed is if they're being upstaged by your Polished Response handbag. So, let me just make a mental note. No need to actually write it down. Got a mind like a steel trap. At least when it comes to tweezers and tweezer-related lifestyle choices. Ask me to remember a job interview or doctor's appointment, and I can't help you. But random hair conditioner trivia? I could give you that for days.
What's the next question?
Sorry?
I thought you were asking questions.
Right. The critical path. Let us continue right on down with... This is a good one. A classic of a beauty question. We can't have a beauty Q&A without knowing your favorite lipstick color, can we? Mine is pink. Impressive, no? Oh, wow. Just like your response. What, pray tell, is yours?
I'm gonna say red. I don't wear red lipstick. Almost ever.
Well, when it comes to classic, can we look any further than red? It's the look of the sexy, the sultry, and it slots neatly into almost any aesthetic. It's
I do
the
like
first
good
line
red
choice
lip
of
though.
lip shade for a reason. It's a color that truly says, here are my lips, right here on my face, the little flappy things just in front of my thing. You truly can't go wrong. Moving on, it's time for our final question. For now.
Okay.
That sounded threatening. Anyway, third cue. What do you think is the biggest reason to wear makeup?
To feel unique.
Oh, very much yes, darling. Standing out from the crowd? I love it. A sublime way to feel good about yourself, so long as you're into the attention, of course. Not everyone appreciates someone who sets themselves apart. Know what I mean?
Yes.
There's always going to be those who want conformity to keep you comfortably quiet. Maybe they're jealous of the self-confidence needed to be boldly different. Or maybe they're just self-centered and think their idea of normal is the only way to be. I've met my fair share of traditionalists who just take the unique and they tamper it and batter it until it fits their template. Don't ever let them take the hammer to you. Sorry, I spoke a lot again. Of course I did. I'm an overshare. Need to stop that.
It really is fine. You don't have to keep apologizing for being you.
Barry still looks embarrassed, but a sweet little flush comes over his pale cheeks, and he smiles at you.
Well, darling, that about wraps up the cues. It was gonna be a big 20-question thingy, but I just didn't do it, I suppose. Plus, I forgot half the ideas I had for it when I thought about combs for an hour.
It's okay. Have fun with it.
Really? That's wonderful, darling. I had a lot of fun, too. Oh, I really hope we can have another fabulous chat again.
Okay. Oh, it's 6. Okay. Alrighty. The key is there.
You find Daisuke where you left him last time, staring intently at dishes on the table.
Why are we in the living
Unlike
room?
the last time, however, he has a list in one hand.
Working hard or harder working?
Hardly working at the moment. There's much to do, and my injuries have slowed me down. In addition to inventory and keeping track of all the dishes, I'm also in charge of deliveries throughout the home. Unfortunately, I am unable to do much in my current condition. I prefer to work alone, but an assistant would be invaluable in this moment.
Let me help.
You wish to right this wrong? Good. I have preparations I must first finish. But return to me again, and I will give you instructions on delivery. In the meantime, perhaps you can help me wash these dishes.
Isn't that what the dishwasher is for?
Fishy? I trust no one but myself with such precious items. Unfortunately, I must trust you with them for now. Do not disappoint me.
Sure thing.
Please begin then.
You pick up the dishes and begin to wash. As you work, you feel Daisuke's eyes boring holes into you. It makes you feel...
flustered.
Your hands are shaking. Take care lest you drop one.
Daisuke places a hand on yours, perhaps to steady you. But it has the opposite effect. There's strength and grace in equal measure in his touch, and it makes you wonder how he might touch you under different circumstances.
Oh, okay.
Are you listening?
Sorry, yeah, be careful. It still
You
has
managed to
question
finish
marks.
washing the dishes without further incident.
Well done. This may not be the disaster I assumed. When next we meet, you will assist me with deliveries. Be prepared.
You got it.
Very good. Leave me now. I must review. Farewell.
The gladiator who stands before you is at once intimidating and alluring. She glares at you like she means to run you through.
Oh my gosh!
She also emanates the refreshing scent of springtime breeze. It slightly undermines whatever murderous intent she may actually have. She is beautiful and terrifying, an Amazon in blue and pink. But even as she points her sword at your throat, all you can do is marvel at just how clean and sweetly scented it is.
Who dares disturb me?
Titus and Jamesh.
You? Ha, name yourself! By all the pots in the firmament, I swear, if thou hast disturbed me for any reason less worthy than the red memory of battle, I shall leave you sopped, dirty. I shall leave you as you present.
I just wanted to meet you.
Meet me. You, civilian, you wanted to meet me. I am in the pitch of battle. My pods rampage, sacrificing themselves to be reborn yet again. And you have pulled me here because you wanted to meet me. I confess to you, civilian, I am in a state of indecision.
Okay.
I cannot decide if I hate you, or if I am impressed by your fortitude.
Fortitude. I got a lot of that, and I think you like it.
Fortitude. Such bold abandon flaunts a newling's claim, for converse, strange at altar side untold.
Okay.
You are not hated, despite thy impish impertinence. Perhaps there is something about you. But now is not the time. My occupation, my profession calls me back. For passion's sake I fly. For passion's sake I am not pulled again. Come to me only when the hurly-burly is done, to win or loss. Come before, and even thy puckishness shall not save thee.
Well, I know when that is.
You won't.
Okay. Workspace. David Most.
Vivianites! Guess who? If you guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you check up your butt? While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight. Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
Okay. I guess it's bedtime. Wait, where am I? Laundry. Okay. So there's a weird thing. I wonder if... where it's not recognizing Daisuke as someone I know for some reason. What in the world is that? Yeah, see, that should be Daisuke, right? You haven't met this character yet. I've talked to him twice! The broken triangle.
An angular beauty sits in contemplative silence, her head resting on one hand. She doesn't greet you even when you stand directly in front of her. In fact, she doesn't even look at you.
Hey there.
Oh, you're disturbing my thoughts.
You're too pretty to think. That's
Wow, you really know just how to speak to a triangle, huh? Phew. Anyway, well, that's it. My fantasy bubbles officially burst. Name's Tina. Tina Triangle. Whoa there. My content aware has given me a tickle. Tina here has a very, let's say, forceful personality. It could be seen as that of an abuser that's taken in a humorous way.
Oh, okay.
If dealing with that kind of behavior in a light way is disagreeable, I wouldn't recommend this one, that's for sure.
I think
You
for
cool
the
with that?
sake of
Or
the
you wanna skip it?
streams, we'll skip it.
No worries. Tina, come here a second. Yeah?
How would you like your relationship with Tina to resolve?
Let's go hate.
Tina's purse lands on your head, and her gaze looks daggers into your heart. You are enemies.
Enjoy your hate ship. See ya out there on the next one.
You didn't like the drama, Mama? I love it when it gets fiery. Dancing on that knife's edge of hatred all the time. Too bad for you, you fell off.
A well-dressed figure saunters into the room, tossing his locks over one shoulder as he shoots you a look that makes you shiver. There's an aura of danger about him, as if he delights in the misfortune of others, and is eagerly anticipating yours.
Well, well, well. I can't believe it. You really did it.
Go dump.
Yep. It's a wonderful feeling.
I don't like them anyway.
Exactly. Keep telling yourself that.
What's your deal? Who are you and
He
what's your
places
deal?
a hand on his hip, giving you a knowing look.
I'm a hot topic. Surprised you haven't heard about me already. I'm Regina Rejection. But you can call me Reggie.
Okay. Ba-dum-bum. Isn't that what do you want?
Me? I like to come in every time you get a hate ending and take in the sights. It's kind of what I do, being rejection after all.
Can I reject you? Do you show up every time I'm rejected?
If I have something to say, which is every goddamn time, baby.
So this means I could see you again.
Oh, don't worry. I'm always just one rejection away. Listen, bitch. I'm giving you special access to me here on this app I'm putting on your phone. Have a chat anytime you like.
Reggie takes your phone, typing something into it. He turns your phone back around to show you a funny little icon that looks like a broken heart.
What happens if I get rejected by everyone?
We'll just have to wait and see. That'll be a feat. I'll come by to check on your progress if that's your goal. Let's just say, I really can't wait.
Grey Delisle. Well, she's Grey Delisle's great, but oh, okay. Little butts. Okay. Discord.
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry!
Yeah.
There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance.
Go on.
It's the deviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator. And I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears... well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this.
Spit it out!
I'm attempting to! Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the deviators to bring objects to life.
Isn't that what I've been doing?
No, you're not listening! I don't mean to engage with an object's sentience during intended usage. That's what the deviators were created to do, and they've been working perfectly. I mean to 100% literally transform objects into living, breathing humans.
Oh no. My goodness, tell me more.
We have absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people. Would they have rights? Do we need to feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch? We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here.
Okay.
Not to mention, I didn't even program the deviators with that functionality. Maybe the government augmented my original schematics with secret military tech, but I'd have to do more tests to be sure.
What kind of tests?
I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later. I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm exhausted. I'll reach out again when I'm able.
Okay.
Your mirror has done its job dutifully over the years, accurately reflecting your image back at you in good times and in bad. But today, there is no reflection for you to scrutinize. Only a long-haired beauty who looks at you like you're a work of art.
Maybe I am.
Oh, incredible.
Who, me?
Amir throws his arms out to stop you, gesturing to you to stay where you are.
No. Don't move. Step back into the light.
Like this?
Yes. Breathtaking. Look at you. Do you see how well I can frame your face from this angle? You are glowing.
Okay. I totally see it. Thanks for noticing.
But I could not help noticing. You are radiant. I simply reflect the beauty in front of me.
Gonna be fucking narcissists falling in love with me. Oh my god. Thanks. I really love hearing that.
I can see in you. Your beauty must be something you are already familiar with.
Oh sure, people always tell me I could model.
Yes, I can see this for you.
I was being sarcastic.
Sarcasm is a guise for self-loathing, Aziza. I hardly think that is fitting for you. Don't you agree?
Sorry, I'm fidgeting. Self-loathing? Self-loathing? That was harsh.
Sometimes the truth can feel harsh. But please believe me, it comes only from love.
Okay.
I want to clear the terrible fog away from your eyes so you can see yourself clearly.
Like when I have to wipe the fog off you after a shower?
Exactly, Juna. Nothing but heavy fog there. Now be truthful. What do you see when you look at yourself? It's safe to be honest.
I look tired.
A sign of a busy mind. That fatigue you see speaks to your many accomplishments.
No, I don't have any accomplishments.
Still, rest is vital for your health. Best to make some time for that, don't you think?
Not as easy as you say it. You know, it's easier said than done. You're a flatterer, Amir.
Ah, but the spark has been lit. You'll see. We will just have to fan those flames until they're a great, big, beautiful rolling flame, won't we? Stop by any time. I'm happy to admire your beauty any day.
Right.
Timothy is just putting the finishing touches on polishing a pocket watch. When he sees you, he waves you over, setting the watch aside and pocketing the cleaning cloth.
There you are, just on time. I must say, I'm absolutely chuffed to see how timely you've been.
I respect your boundaries.
You're right on schedule. I was just polishing some of my timekeepers. Would you care to join me?
Sure.
Capital. Have a seat, darling. Now, when last we spoke, we discussed the importance of what?
Timeliness.
Precisely. Nothing better. Nothing more important. The biggest lesson here is that time, above all else, is the first thing you must consider when it comes to love. But there are, of course, other things to consider. Having a schedule for your date is imperative to ensure you are using every moment with your lover correctly.
Sure. You schedule every minute of your dates.
Exactly. There is nothing more arousing than an orderly, efficiently planned date. Picture this, if you will. You and your date arrive at your dinner reservation exactly on time. Your date says to you, "Darling, what's on the agenda?" You say to them, "We have approximately 10 minutes to review the menu and engage in small talk." They can only moan in needful appreciation for your immaculate scheduling. Oh.
Is that really what you think would happen?
What I think, it's what I know would happen. Why, it has happened on every single date I've ever been on.
So you're still single now because...
I am simply too busy to date at the moment. I am not the one who needs help here.
If you say so.
I do. At any rate, scheduling your entire date down to the minute is not only efficient, but an excellent bonding experience for any couple.
What?
So let us practice now. You have asked me on a date, and we have both arrived on time. As we are seated for dinner, I look deeply into your eyes and ask you about tonight's agenda. you say?
I begin to explain the history of Pocket Watches to you in great detail. I read off a meticulously explained title over the evening in the increments of 10 minutes.
Meow. I have never been so attracted to another.
Jesus.
Excellent. Truly excellent. Surprise! Our date has gone swimmingly, and I have invited you to another activity. But your schedule has not accounted for this unexpected excursion. Horror of horrors! What do you do? Exactly! As lovely as our date has been, one cannot deviate from the schedule.
Okay.
Terrible things happen when one deviates from the schedule. Our time for this conversation is beginning to dwindle. Before I bid you leave me once more, tell me what you have learned. Last time we learned the value of timeliness. Today we learn the value of
scheduling.
Precisely! Scheduling!
Oh my god.
I would so love to talk to you at length about crafting a proper schedule, but I'm afraid my time runs short. If you wish to continue our talks, return to me at 9 p.m. As ever, no sooner, no later. Farewell.
Okie dokie. Found
I'm
like
afraid
this.
I don't understand.
What?
Please repeat. I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And your nearest device will answer.
Okay, I definitely need to say it.
It very much sounded like you did.
I really doubt
It
it.
very much sounded like you did, though. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Can I date you?
I am afraid I cannot help you in that area. If you are speaking about having a romantic relationship, then that is simply impossible between a human and a generative AI.
Thank you. I've dated so much weird shit lately.
I would not recommend continuing. Such behavior could lead to health risks, such as poisoning, loss of awareness, hallucinations of transcendentally beautiful humanoid figures, and death. I am not dateable in the human sense of the term. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Datadex has been updated. Right. What I'm gonna quickly do is save. And I will be back soon. I'm gonna take a quick break. Okay, break's over. I came back with some ginger nut chai tea and some ginger nuts. And I'm gonna make my ginger nuts extra ginger nutty. Okay, I want to talk to the breaker box again.
From outside, the breaker box is bustling. You push open the heavy door, but the first thing to grab your ears isn't the dulcet tones from the stage. It's the aggravated whispers of a heated and private argument in the corner between Eddie and Volt.
Okay.
You should be resting. I'll add it to the list. Eddie, there's no time, all right? There's too much to do, and unless you want us to blow a fuse, we're not going to blow a fuse. Though you might if you don't relax. Everything is well in hand. Look, fine. Just a few hours, but only if you swear you'll keep me updated. Have I ever failed you before? Obviously not. I'm serious, Volt. If it gets worse, you come get me.
If what gets worse? What's going on?
Clearly not fully convinced, Eddie chews on his lip. Finally he turns, blowing past you with barely a nod.
Livewire.
Volt's whole demeanor shifts as he notices you, and you feel just as tingly as the first time.
How delightful. You're back.
Hope it didn't interrupt anything important.
Hmm? Oh, nothing of consequence. Administrative responsibilities, you know. I wouldn't want to bore you with the details.
Okay.
Volt's eyes shoot to the lights, and immediately back to you.
Can I set you up with a table? The show doesn't start until later, though I imagine we can find something to fill the time.
Oh. Sure, let's get situated.
The lights begin to flicker again.
Don't get me too
Familiar
pushy.
occurrence by now, but this incident feels different. It lasts longer than it should. The buzzing feels ominous, almost like a warning.
My apologies, Livewire. As much as I'm enjoying our conversation, there are a few things I must attend to. It's nearly time to open for the show. Allow me to show you to your seat.
It does feel like your seat now, even as the power continues to surge and ebb. The lights flicker, the bulbs buzz and drone. The crowd thickens and murmurs anxiously, beginning to grow restless, until Volt finally takes the stage.
We've got a real treat for you tonight.
Is it the Sharian?
According to him, he is a new musician no one has ever heard of. And if they think they have, they're wrong, or my name ain't Johnny. P.S. Don't read that part. Well, read it, but don't say it out loud, for Am's sake. It's Jimi Hendrix!
There must be some kind of way crowd here. They'll sell the shampoo to the soap. There's too much conditioner. I can't get no scalp relief. And then I got this guitar solo planned. And I'll be damned if I know how to play the guitar, but I'll learn it a cappella for you.
Oh my God.
It goes like this. Wow, 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 wow.
No one knows more about stinking show. This is like a big one. A third named B.U.
What?
I always appreciate feedback from other artists.
That wasn't feedback, darling. That was packwash.
You're right. The tastes of audiences are fickle and ever-changing. I'll retool my act once more. That'll fix it.
You suck.
The show concludes, mercifully.
It makes sense for as a shower to be confidently terrible. Wait for Volt.
And you wait, but Volt does not come. You get up to leave and you notice Eddie, quietly closing the door to the back room and shuffling to the bar to fix his drink.
How are you?
Oh, for fuck's sake, what do you want?
Is it just you closing up?
Obvious question time. Fun.
No, actually, I was looking for you.
Wait, what? Why?
something's wrong in this club.
Why do you think that? Did something happen?
But things kept happening with the power. He says it's nothing, but it doesn't seem like nothing.
What kind of weird things?
Power seems unstable.
So you came here to... what?
To help.
Right. Well, good luck with that.
That's all you have to say? Good luck.
You're lucky I said that much. The hell do you expect me to do about it? Vol's the one who runs the power here. If there's a problem, let him handle it.
We'd handle it. He's in over his head. Oh.
Huh. Yeah, you're smarter than you look. You actually care about this, don't you?
It's my house! Yeah, I do.
Damn it. You're not gonna let this go, are you?
It's my house!
I'm gonna regret this. How are you with tools?
I know which one is the Phillips head and which one is the flathead. That's true.
Good enough. Come back after tonight, ready to work.
What kind of work?
Do you want to help or not?
Right, got it. I'll be there.
Better. You got what you came for, right? Can I finish my drink in peace?
Well, I mean, if we're going to be working together, I'd like to know more about you.
Oh, I'm regretting this already. You're not going to go away unless I do a formal introduction. Is that it?
Yeah, kind of.
Eddie. My name's Eddie, which you already know because we've met.
Not really met so much as both be near Volt at the same time.
Whatever. Good enough?
Is it short for Edward?
Edison. Edison Watts.
Thomas Edison. And then Watts, as in...
Look, you'd better rest up if you... unless you've changed your mind.
Ah, you wish.
Right. Well, this has been... something. But I need to get back to it. Oh, and if you do show up, wear something comfortable.
That's the only thing I know how to wear. Oh, I can turn the lights on. That's great. Wait.
How does one even describe a warrior like this? A veritable, well, wall of muscle stands before you. It's almost comforting to know the walls of your house are this solid. Wall.
Wall.
Wall, 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 wall. Wall.
Wallace. Wallace. Whoa!
The warrior's eyes widen. He leans in closer, towering over you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
He throws his head back in a belly laugh that echoes through the house. Wall! He beams at you, a flush spreading across his cheeks. I love you! Wall!
Did that get us extra poise?
Oh, that was sudden, wasn't it?
Yes.
You and Wallace, who has only just introduced himself to you, are now lovers. His gaze settles on you, filled with tenderness. His drywall heart beats only for you. You live happily ever after. Yes, just that quickly.
Sure. Alright. Let's go to bed. Oh, we should go play a game with the D20, and also I need to talk to the computer after the update.
My master of the mystics! You have appeared before me as you had promised.
Yes. Of course I have. I'm ready to play.
I'm so glad you're here. I knew you wouldn't let me down. I rolled a crit on my insight check of you.
What does this mean?
Before we start,
Was it my
here's your
HP?
character sheet. You will be playing the mystical enchanter by the name of Dewey Day Seamal, a hapless apprentice studying at the Arcana Mystica of the Bookshelf Bluffs.
Okay.
Looking at your character sheet, you will notice that you only have 40 health. Don't worry, it won't be that bad.
There's a pretty decent leveled character.
Lux will be a hotshot, using bows and arrows to strike fear into foes from afar. You two will be a great long-distance duo.
What? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
You'll be a hotshot?
I just heard hot.
Right, a hotshot. You shoot arrows.
Like Cupid! OMG cute. Okay, I'm totally in. I'll wear a cute little diaper costume.
You don't need to wear a costume.
Too late, I'm already changing.
Right, okay, that's fine.
I'll wear a
Finish
costume.
explaining everything. I gotta edit this clip.
Okay. Back to the enchanter sheet then. You will see there are spell notches and schools of magic. No need to worry about that really, I made it more for me. Since this is your first time, I'll walk you through what you can do when the time comes. Are you ready to start?
Yes.
Hang on, I haven't finished posting.
Okay.
Yeah, and then come.
Lux?
Do you like this filter or this one?
We're going to start.
Let's do this.
I love it. We start our adventure in the study of your mentor, High Enchanter Melville. She is an annoyingly proficient enchanter, and you are lucky to study under her.
Matthew Mercer is DMing a D&D for me. All my dreams are coming true.
Only Enchanter Melville is also a hoarder. If you ever needed a magical trinket or a mystical doodad, Melville most likely has it. And after 2 years in their care, you are still relegated to dusting these relics while Melville gives lectures to the spine of enchanters.
Except for me, I'm famous.
Sure.
OMG, I love this game already. Continue.
What is the spine of enchanters?
The Spine is a group of enchanters that govern the magical world. Melville is one of the foremost researchers, and often presents new discoveries to the Spine. You've been doing some magical research on the side, but you have needed some equipment that Melville has to actually get it done. With Melville in conclave for at least another 3 hours with the Spine, you choose now as the time. You go over to your sack of possessing, an item Melville knows you shouldn't have, but allows, and you pull out your latest experiment. You found a lamp. Only it doesn't seem to do much. At least, not yet.
You mean a magical lamp?
You sure hope it is.
I found the lamp, because light and lamps and glowing. But yeah, I'll let you have it, so you're welcome.
Anyway, you've tried rubbing it, but nothing works. But surely, there is something here that will awaken whatever is inside. Looking around this cluttered study, your eyes fall on a few things that might help you.
Date-viators.
There's an arcane amplifier that you've seen used a few times. There is the Cosmos Collector that can call on the stars to make things work. And there is the Mystic Manipulator, used to alter the very fabric
I
of an
think the
item's
first
makeup.
one.
Which do you use?
The arcane amplifier.
You scamper over to the amplifier. You slide the lamp into the mechanism and push some magic into its gears. It starts right up. It doesn't take long for the lamp to react to the device. First, it starts to glow. It takes on a warm copper look. But then, it starts to shake. Slightly at first, but then, boom! An explosion of magic rips the device apart, and white smoke consumes you. Some of the glass catches in your skin. And
Ow!
you take 5 damage.
Okay.
Roll to avoid the damage. what does a 1 mean?
Critical fail, baby!
That's a critical failure. Okay, well, I just asked because I didn't roll 1.
Oh no, the worst type player.
What did you roll? The number that avoids damage to my freshly applied makeup.
You wave your hands, clearing your vision. And that is where you see it. The lamp, on the ground, broken in half. And floating above it, with beautiful purple skin and muscles that just won't quit. A djinn. You've done it! You released the djinn inside of the lamp.
So, you the one who went off and set me free and all that?
Hit me with my wishes.
The djinn looks at you and cocks out a hip. This one has attitude.
I like attitude. That's fun.
Ah, so we're going with rude instead of grateful then, huh? Got it.
They then look down at the broken lamp.
And the one who has the lamp gets the wishes. Except there is no lamp, is there?
Can't you be nice and just give me wishes anyway?
I'm good. Thanks for the jailbreak.
Alright.
With a whirl, the djinn flies out the window and towards the woods.
Okay.
I realize that this is bad.
Oh my god, can I just say that this is like terrible writing? Like whoever wrote this did like a terrible job. No offense.
You do know I wrote this one shot, right?
Wait, really? Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, and I was totally joking because it's so creative and original.
Do you mind?
Wow, relax. I am just trying to give you a compliment.
Moving on.
Let's just play the two of us. It's fine. Ignore Lux. How bad is it?
Djinns have been trapped in lamps to stop them from being mischievous and using their powers for evil. You have unleashed a great force into the bookshelf bluffs.
It'll be
All
fine.
the most powerful enchanters are in conclave for the rest of the day. And if High Enchanter Melville finds out you let a djinn loose, you might as well kiss your education goodbye. What do you do?
Clamp my wrist and
Using
catch
a
a
quick spell to sweep up all the glass and metal, you quickly tidy the study before rushing off to prepare to catch a djinn. In your dorm, your sack of possessing over your shoulder, you start to think about what you might need. But you don't have a ton of time. Your battle wand, of course. You also grab your Tome of Terrible Creatures. Flipping through it, you make sure you find the chapter on djinns. One paragraph stands out to you. It's about metal and the way djinn react to it. It's something to come back to.
Okay.
Oh, don't forget your ringing rock. Someone might call you. You know you can't hesitate for too much longer, so you decide to grab one more thing. Do you want the large red mystery potion? Or there is a box with runes sketched into it. It looks like your roommate's, but it also looks powerful. Maybe this will help? Which do you take?
The box.
You grab the box and shove it inside your sack of possessing. You have no time to figure out what it is right now. You quickly head out of the door and toward the woods. You get to the edge of the woods and it isn't hard to figure out where the djinn went. A path of trees has been bowled over. The funny thing is, the path seems to be heading toward a very specific location. It is headed for the hut of the groundskeeper, Moise. Moise is a bumbling old fool, but has a good heart. If anything happened to them...
Well, I won't let it. Time to get a move on.
You race through the woods toward Moy's cabin. Right on the edge of where Moy's cabin would be, you see Moy's. They are tied to a tree, but they aren't resisting. A tiny gnome, Moy's has always been kind to you. They snuck you herbs you needed for your experiments and may have helped you destroy evidence of a failed enchantment before.
I set up a drop shipping store for the gnome, leveraging my brand. And because of my incredible popularity, I offer him a 98.2% distribution split.
Anyways...
I call it Zodiac Herbs for Astrological Abundance. And we make a ton of money.
Thanks, Lux. Let me get you untied.
Oh, I'm fine. You can leave me here. They said they would come back for me.
They? Who's they?
The trolls are following the instruction of the djinn that came through here. Oh, I hope you didn't have anything to do with that.
I practice the art of silence.
Yes, Badge. Deny, deny, deny.
All I know is that the tools need my shed so they can build a throne for the djinn.
They might be able to lead you to the djinn,
what do you want to do?
If I'm stealthy, maybe I can follow them back.
You decide to stealth your way out of this one. As the tools begin to head off down a path, wood and various building materials in hand, you follow them from a distance. Every now and then, you have to stop because the trowel looks like it's looking for you. But you keep going, following them for a few minutes. Eventually, they stop.
All right, time for our break. We've been working for an hour, so we're taking 10.
The tools all put down what they are carrying and they begin to talk. You listen closely.
So, Rick, you doing all right? This work has out of your general wheelhouse. Oh, thanks for asking, Spade. I'm hanging in there. Trowel can really push a person, though. Oh, I know. Try being their cousin. Crazy thing is, I should have stayed in the glade with the gin. Did you see all those leaves?
Don't mind me.
They were everywhere. And I'm the perfect tool for the job. But no. Lift this board, Rick. Put it there, Rick.
The spade puts its tiny hand on the rake's arm.
When we get to the glade, you want me to say something? Nah, thanks, though. The gin seems like a fair guy. I'll talk to him, see what he can do.
The trowel walks over to the rake and the spade.
We're gonna head back to the shed after our break. Gotta pull some nails for Hammer.
You've heard all you need to, and you head toward the glade.
That's it? We find out where to go by listening? Don't be surprised if you lose subs over this writing.
What subs? What are you even talking about? As you make your way toward the glade, your magical senses start to tingle. You see a few pebbles floating in midair. They float up and down, glowing a soft blue. From your education, you know this to be a ley line. It is one of many that converge around the school. You think this is why the Jinn went this way, to amass more power along the ley line. But there might be more to it than that. Still, time is of the essence. You could steam forward toward the Jinn, or stop and do some quick research from your book.
Research. Knowledge is power.
Books are like sexy boob covers. I use them when I want to look like a librarian.
Okay.
You take a moment to sit down and crack open the book you brought with you. Flipping to the back of the book to find a ley line in the index, you quickly find your page. It says that while they were great sources of power, they can also be a great source of healing. You find a ritual of rejuvenation and you partake. You have gained an additional 15 health.
Nice!
Can I have some additional likes? I feel like my ritual of foot picks should give me something, right?
Nothing else in the book really helps you, but at least you feel more prepared for what is to come. With your sack on your shoulder and your wand at the ready, you venture toward the... You travel for another 10 to 15 minutes. It is then you see it. A glade surrounded by trees, and in the middle of it, the Jinn. He is feeding off of a ley line. Behind him is a half-constructed throne.
Okay.
As you contemplate what to do, you hear a magical tone. You search for where it is coming from. Oh, your ringing rock.
Oh, I get it. The rock is like a phone. And after you're done with it, let me have it for a bit. Then we'll be able to get some real powers.
You quickly search your sack for the ringing rock and answer it in hushed tones.
Hello, who is this?
Oh, there you are. Where are you right now?
That voice is one you would never forget. High Enchanter Melville is on the other end.
I've come looking for you. I need you to help me in the lecture hall. We made a bit of a mess. You weren't in the study, so I figured you are done with your chores.
I'm almost done.
Why does it sound like you are outside? Is that a ley line I hear?
Wow, she really is powerful.
You know that Melville isn't the biggest fan of lying. You have a choice to make. Do you come clean? Or do you hide the truth from your mentor?
We all know what the answer is here.
You what?
I just want to go on the record saying that I had nothing to do with this.
No, you're right.
Rocket's so hot you can barely hold it.
And let me guess. You're off trying to capture it on your own, aren't you?
You hear her signature mumbles along with some choice words rolled in there.
All right. Listen closely. You need to bind this stupid thing.
If you do exactly
See?
as I say, you
See?
should be fine.
See, it's fine. She can tell us
Mess
what
it
to
up,
do.
and you will be blown to bits. Got it? You listen closely, taking every action to memory, and even repeating it back to Melville. First, circle the area with soil from where you stand. Then, begin an ice spell, only touch it to the ground.
I'm gonna forget this.
Lastly, recite the haiku of holding. You should know it from class. I'm on my way to you, but you must do this first. Hold tight. I'll be there soon. And don't expect to get off easy. The ringing rock disconnects. She hung up on you. None of that matters now. You have to complete exactly what she says. You start to follow the steps set out by Melville. The first thing you do is...
I saw this trending. It's a circle of salt or something?
Soil.
You grab a pile of soil in your hand and, staying tucked in the trees, complete your circle. The next step was to start what kind of spell?
Ice.
Fire. It's Leo season, and that's a fire sign.
The bitter cold pulses through your finger. You touch the dirt and hear it snap together. Now, the last step. What did you need to recite?
The
This is a weird, hard magic system. I don't like it. Do you, chat?
There is no chat!
Haiku of holding.
It comes to you quickly. It's short and sweet. You hear the spell complete, and you see a dome of magical energy surround the djinn. You hear rustling of leaves behind you. Melville quickly comes by your side.
The ringing rock has tracking now? Ooh, that's good for location tags.
That's not the point. Can I continue now?
Yes.
She gives you a smirk and a nod. I see you tamed the thing. The djinn puffs up.
Psh, no one can tame me.
Melville gets a very serious look on her face. We'll see about that. Stepping toward the djinn, Melville holds something in her hand. It's a lamp. Not just any lamp. One covered in runes and etchings. You'll have a choice, dear djinn. Enter the lamp and be trapped for all eternity. Or join me.
What's going on?
Melville speaks to you without taking an eye off the djinn. With the djinn by my side, I would be the most powerful enchanter there ever was. I shall have his power, one way or another.
Oh my god.
The lamp starts to glow, and the djinn begins to be sucked into the lamp. Make your choice, djinn, she cackles. Make it now! The djinn, with a panicked look on his face, shouts,
I'll aid you. My power is yours.
Whoosh! A flash of light overtakes you. You can't see, but you can hear energy most intense flying around. Before you floats Melville. But she's huge. The djinn has fused with her, and she lets out an evil laugh. Before I go on, I should tell you, this is the part where I would, like, monologue as Melville.
Go ahead.
Is it cool if I do that?
Yeah, totally. I'm gonna monologue too.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, Lux! Do it in another room at least.
Fine.
Monologue away.
Aw, thanks. Melville lowers down onto the ley line, seeming to sniff the air that radiates with power. I know you can sense it. The power this place holds. These grounds hold a wealth of energy. Energy that could have us enchanters rule the entire world. Mold it into our image.
Okay.
Can you imagine if every place was as ideal as Bookshelf Bluff? A place where learning was the only goal? It would be glorious, wouldn't it? If only we could make that happen. Oops! We can! The thing is, we've always been able to. But the idiots of the Spine want to make sure we use our magic for good. What good? The world is full of evil all around us. From the Shoelace Shores to Cantalopia, evil is everywhere. But we can make it ideal. I can now make it ideal. What I will do will not be found in books. It will not be found in scrolls. The world will learn the peace we have found here, and I will force them to. There is only one problem to clean up first. You. You know my plan, and you could stop me. I can't have that now, can I? Oh, what a pity. It seems I must finish you now. Melville begins to float again. Sling your spells if you want. At least you will die knowing you tried to stop me.
I got that box.
Melville flies at you, a spell spinning in the palm of her hand. Only she hasn't quite got used to her new body and powers. The spell goes wild and crashes into a tree. The tree bursts apart, giant splinters flying everywhere. One hits Melville directly in the arm. She rears back, a pained wince on her face as she pulls out the large piece of wood. This gives you time to react. You are panicked and aren't sure what to do.
Where the hell is that lamp she brought?
You sprint for the lamp Melville left on the ground. Upon touching it, you see it is covered in runes. A quick scan shows you they are runes of capturing. Put that down, Dewey. You don't know what you're doing with that. Melville is scared of this thing. What do?
I'll start reading the runes out loud.
You are instantly glad you paid attention in runes class. The words come flowing from your mouth like water, and with each word, Melville gets pulled closer and closer to the lamp. Stop! You don't have to do this! I won't kill you right now! It is obvious she has never known humility. As she gets pulled in toward the lamp, you hear a voice next to you.
Well, ain't that something?
You look away from Melville for a moment, and you see Moise and the tools appear beside you. The trowel groans.
You destroyed all the works we done did!
This distraction, though momentary, makes you slip on the pronunciation of the rune Slimthumplach. That's a hard one anyway. Melville uses this opening to fling a spell at you. It makes contact, hitting you for 15 health.
I hide behind a tree and film the encounter, commenting as I do.
As you are hit, the lamp flies out of your hand, and Melville goes to catch it. Only, it burns through her hand.
Aha! Jin's a weak to metal.
The memory of the tome comes back to you. Good thing you have metal tools right next to you.
Lend me your steel, you tools.
I don't know about that.
Trowel Moise picks him up and hands him to you.
Here you go. He's mouthy, but does good work.
You lift the trowel like a magical focus. A grayish silver orb of pure metal collects at the tip of the trowel.
This is kinda awesome.
Trowel yells, and you unleash it toward Melville. It rips through her, leaving behind a ring of smoke where it made contact. You've never done metal magic before, so you aren't sure how to summon it quickly. This leaves enough room for Melville to counterattack. With a flash of blue energy, she hits you with an arcane lance. She is still reeling from your hit, so it only hits for 5 damage. You stagger back, pushing through the pain. You lift your eyes toward Melville, and you see the other tools rushing her. Lux, are you going to help?
Someone has to live to upload the tale. I'll be back here.
You get a few swipes in before Melville starts to grab them by the handle and snap them in half.
No!
In that moment, as if by magic, Moise appears.
Oh, this doesn't look very good.
Moise lifts a hand, and vines fly out of the ground to wrap around Melville. It looks like it's holding, until... Kaplow! The vines are thrown off and burst into flames as they hit the ground. Now I have to kill you too! Die, Moise! Melville charges up an energy attack. You have a moment to react before it flies. You have enough spell notches to do your ultimate attack. Or maybe a higher level metal spell? Or there might be something else you want to do. You simply need time to pull enough metal into a good attack.
I'm sorry,
Trowel
Moise.
senses what you were trying to do.
Keep fighting, guys. Show them what tools are made of.
Motivated by Trowel's words, the tools themselves seem to rally. The broken pieces start to magically form new metal objects. Like a movie where a rodent plays with magical cleaning supplies, there are now 2 of each tool. They are ready to fight. Now would be a really good time to do something, Lux.
You're right. Hey chat, if you don't already follow me on all platforms, my info is in the show notes. And don't forget to check out my new podcast, Brighten Up with Lux. in which we discuss the most controversial topics out there.
Back to the fight. Melville lets out an unamused laugh. That is, until the twin rake starts scratching at her. The spade starts slamming against her stomach, and over the tools begin their offensive push. This is the time you and Trowel need. You focus on the garden tool, pushing until you are mentally connected with it.
What?
You feel tiny hands wrap around yours. Moise hangs on by the handle, feet dangling because they are so short. But you feel them pushing magical energy into the attack as well.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Let's go!
Trowel is hype and shaking with power. You feel metal coming to the tip of the instrument. It's time. With a giant release of energy, you let it fly. You can hear the impact of the attack. Melville cries out, the sphere of metal crackling and sizzling as it works through her.
If I could, I would flunk you!
But she can't. Slowly, her body melts into a pile of arcane goo. It seeps into the ground, joining the bubbling magic that lies under the surface on the ley line. You have cleaned up your mess. As you run back to campus, you mentally call dibs on all of her cool stuff. You fought and defeated an evil Jinn. With your mentor gone, you are unsure of what your future at the school holds. As you walk back to campus, exhausted and excited about the many tools and trinkets in Melville's office you can claim, you wonder if your days here are numbered. But as you walk towards the main doors of the school, you see a member of the Spine waiting for you. Moise, by some magic they will never reveal, has beat you there and stands beside the High Enchanter Jefferson.
I hear you took on a Jinn and won.
I'm surprised I made it out alive.
And you used metal magic. That, my child, is a rare deed. You have accomplished more than you know.
Okay.
We in the Spine hereby declare your tuition free. You may study under any enchanter you choose.
What?
The hero of Bookshelf Bluff must be trained up, for you have the makings of the most powerful enchanter to ever live. We shall foster your potential.
And with those words, a smile appears on your face. This is not the last time the hero of Bookshelf Bluff will be asked to sling a spell for the protection of the school. But that's another story.
Is it Thursday yet?
And I went on to be the most famous, sexy, popular, sexy, smart, popular lamp in Bookshelf Bluff.
Popular!
Right?
I just...
Perfect, thank you.
You were amazing! The way you just... Sorry. I'm just so excited with how much fun we just had. I'm floored by you. Listen, that was pretty much perfect for me. You are pretty much perfect to me. And if you are ever wanting to roleplay again, in any way, let me know. We could move from the character sheets to the other.
Yes! I had seen your assistant in an all for it.
Yeah, I like that. Until next time, you mighty hero, I'll be waiting for your epic return. Holy crit!
Holy
Maxed
crap!
out our relationship status.
Okay. Now let's talk to Mac.
You're back! Honestly, I wasn't entirely sure you'd come. I mean, I know we saw each other several times earlier today when you were checking your work email, and then again when you zoned out on that viral video site for 3 hours, but I didn't really get to see you, you know? I just mean, I really appreciate that you returned to interface with me like this.
I said I would, so I did.
Well, I know actually showing up probably wasn't easy. And I know there was some tension regarding how we disengaged from our previous interfacing session.
Was it? I can't remember. I completely forgot whatever it is we talked about last time.
Oh, I haven't. I must say, though, you are looking quite attractive. They say absence makes the heart grow fonder. And when it comes to you, that's absolutely the case. Look, do you wish to know the truth?
Yes.
The truth is, I had dalliances, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But ultimately, that's all that they were.
Mm-hmm.
And no matter what I was doing and who I was with, I never stopped thinking about one thing.
Being updated.
You.
Oh, okay. Oh, really?
My CPU never stopped ruminating on the intricate way you organize your file structure. Or the sensual way you clean your keyboard with that old Q-tip. And most of all, I never stopped thinking about the sweet, sweet way you double-click. I missed you.
Really?
With every integrated circuit in my RAM. But my question for you is, did you miss me too?
When I'm away from my computer, I always miss it. More than anything.
I am so incredibly delighted to hear that. This brings me to my second and far more important question. In the same way you upgraded my operating system,
yes!
Do you want to upgrade the
yes!
status of this relationship?
Yes!
Don't answer yet. Think hard on it for a moment, and when you're ready, type your response into this programming terminal. Just choose an option, and I will comply.
Mind if I stroke more than just your keys?
You want to be together? Oh, you're gonna make my CPU overload with excitement.
Stupid!
It's true, we've been staring at each other for years, but it took this experience together to finally take our relationship to the next level. And I'm so happy to embark on that journey with you. You make my CPU overheat, baby.
Oh, it gave me some more smarts. This is great. I'm doing so great. Oh, there's another trap, huh? Trash can, curtains. Alrighty. I should turn that. I should do this.
It's jarring to hear someone else's voice singing in your shower. After all, you haven't brought anybody home since you've been here. But this isn't some forgotten paramour from the night before. There's a singer in your bathroom, and he's using your showerhead as a microphone. While his singing may be less than professional, he certainly looks the part. His handsome face is framed by glistening ringlet curls, and his clothing has a sterile, hygienic vibe. A stark contrast to the smouldering, sensitive artist you see before you.
Hunka, hunka, wet hot love. Hunka, hunka, wet hot love. Hunka, hunka. Oh, hey! Oh, jeepers. Didn't hear you come in. I weren't expecting company, especially such a ravishing company. Come right on in, darling. Be sure to wear a shower cap or you're gonna get yourself a mighty wet.
Glad I got the non-slip shower because of your shower. I get it.
You bet your biscuits. Ain't nothing getting past you, I reckon. Well, I'm just as happy as a pig in mud that you decided to stop on in. It's mighty nice to see a new face around these parts. Variety is the spice of life, as they say, and I can tell you're a healthy dose of paprika.
Okay.
Or maybe you're more of a cayenne.
Maybe cinnamon?
Sweet. Ooh, that's sweet. Like nectar straight from the honeysuckle.
What?
Unless you ingest a whole spoonful, of course.
I guess cinnamon
But
challenge.
you can't fool Johnny Splash. Not 3 times, anyway. Not again. No, sir. Well, I reckon we'll have to get to know each other better to really find out.
Thanks, bud.
Well, you're mighty welcome. Name's Johnny Splash. ho, ho, ho. And I just want to make absolutely sure whoever saunters over my way is treated with the most respect and hospitality a gentle shower like myself can offer.
I'll leave a positive review.
Now, don't that sound like a hilariously sardonic send-up to our crazy modern world? But being a shower, I don't understand the reference. Here's what I reckon I do know, though. It's just real darn important that folks keep coming by. Truth be told, it can get kind of monotonous around these parts. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me, please. I didn't know that.
Yes, sir. The bathroom can be a frighteningly monotonous kind of place. Just duller than dishwater.
Okay.
Or toilet water, as the case may be. I mean, just think on it for a second here. Would you go to a bathroom to have yourself a good old time? To experience something new and exciting? To meet someone famous or important?
Depends on the bathroom.
See, that's exactly my point. That's just not what your average bathroom is for. Your common bathroom is a utilitarian kind of joint. Sure, it's useful and consistent, but it ain't a particularly lively spot. Ain't no nightclubs in no bathrooms. You know what I'm saying?
Again, depends on the bathroom.
Well, ain't that the truth, huh? Do you know what I usually spend all my time doing around here?
Flirting, Bryn, using the toilet.
Heck, I wish. Truth is, darling, I spend 99% of my days sitting around doing absolutely nothing at all.
Mm.
Do you know how long it takes the average person to shower?
Like 5 minutes. 12 minutes.
Oh, that's positively accurate. It takes the average person 12 minutes.
Although, more of a bath person myself.
Oh, pretty brave of you to be so sacrilegious. I should probably be offended. But honestly, I kind of like your boldness. Here's my point about showering. For the average person, it's 12 minutes. I looked it up and everything. 12 minutes of a water spraying, shampoo foaming, washcloth scrubbing routine. And don't get me wrong, those 12 minutes ain't bad at all. But do you know how long a day is?
I'm almost certain it's 24 hours.
Whoa. Hey, I'm not so sure about that.
24 hours on a day.
According to my studies, it's 1,440 minutes. Which means my job is quite literally just 1% of my day.
1% of my day is grooming my armpit here.
Listen, pal, when it's your turn to complain, I look forward to hearing all about your personal issues. But right now, I'm the one monologuing, baby. Here's my beef. See, I'm a shower. If I ain't being used, it ain't like I can just get up and go boogieing down at the dance hall or something.
I've seen you at the break box.
I can't just hop on over to the malt shop for a milkshake and some light canoodling.
No?
No. I'm just here. Perpetually stuck in this humdrum, go-nowhere existence. Do you know how that makes me feel?
Like you get hungry.
Maybe a little. But here's the real issue. It makes me feel unfulfilled, listless.
Okay.
Bored stiff, like a scarecrow in a cornfield.
What's that freaking, Bo Burnham song? You know, this, good girl in a straw hat. Something in a cornfield. That is a scarecrow.
Like I'm gonna be stuck here forever. And all my dreams ain't never gonna come true.
You're doing great as a shower.
I appreciate that. But you ever feel like you were destined for something?
No. Like what, being a Turkish bathhouse or something?
Listen, I don't prefer to talk about that. There just ain't much reason to have your head up in the clouds when your pipes are firmly bolted to the drywall. Some people get to have dreams, but Johnny Splash gets to waste away listening to leaky faucet strip. And that's all there is to it.
Please, tell me your dreams.
Oh, what the heck? You done twisted my temperature knob. Now, I reckon I usually don't do this, but you got a trustworthy face.
Do I?
Plus, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't just a little bit sweet on you.
Okay.
So, I'll tell you my super secret dreams on one condition.
What's the condition?
Come back and visit me again tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Show me this ain't some meaningless fling for you. Come back around and I'll share with you the secret I ain't never shared with anyone else before.
I can guess what it is. You like to sing.
Hope I'll see you then. Now you better mosey on out of here quick. Plumbers are coming soon to fix my water pressure issues.
Okay. Oh. Discord. Oh, Sam.
Well.
Oh, well.
It isn't the Casa Casanova.
Okay.
See what I did there?
Yeah.
That's wordplay, baby.
Yeah. Don't break your arm patting your own pick.
Oh, someone's feeling spicy. Dating your furniture really got you confident, huh? You're out here dating all these appliances and shit. But, like, why? Not why are you dating them, like, why is this happening now? To you.
I was the poorest. I'm caught in a game of cat and mouse.
Hope David doesn't catch you. He thinks he's sneaky with his email blasts about his precious sunglasses, but only your partner in Spy Sam knows the truth.
Please give me a cigarette.
Don't worry, your girl's got you covered. So, like, where did the date viators come from? Like, what's the point of them? Who made them? And why?
Guy named Tinfoil Hat is claiming he did.
Tinfoil Hat? Okay, this is some conspiracy shit.
It is.
Your life is half political thriller, half harem anime.
Yeah.
So, like, did you find out what your purpose is or whatever? Are you a top secret operative in the furniture dating war? Are you collecting data on people in love with their shower?
I wish I knew.
Me too. Oh well, guess we can just make up our own theories. Or maybe just enjoy the furniture dates for now.
We'll see.
Guess so. Well, this has been fun, but I have a meeting in 3 minutes, and I really want coffee first. So, gotta go fast. Bye.
Wallace. I should probably check in with Stella. Timothy. I thought he said 9 p.m. Mia. Okay. Pish. Verdant. Johnny Splash. Robbie Damon. Of course. Oh. I'm pretty sure he's a good singer as well, so him to be purposely bad is hilarious. You're on a net 20 and your love chick. Okay, I've got 2 more. I should probably talk to the toilet, let's be honest. We'll get the toilet done as well.
There's a strange rapper standing in your bathroom where the toilet usually is. He's dressed in white and gold, but where his outfit is clean, the look he gives you is downright dirty. While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways.
Gotta pee, open up.
The toilet man springs into action, raising his hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
Till Crapper's the rapper, he knows how to go. Planning and drumming or buzz about flow.
What?
You black his pipes, he'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl.
A French rapper.
Oh, on a toilet roll. Jean-Luc Pissoir, out of control.
Jean-Luc Pissoir.
Over, under, never, blunder, speaking more words than an ancient scroll.
Holy crap.
No. Holy Crap was Jean-Lou's old stage name. Now he is Lil Crapper. More secular, huh? Wider appeal, you know? Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him. Everybody does.
Jean-Loup Pissoir.
You come to hear his pizza. Or maybe you ate the pizza. You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat.
Yes, absolutely, I'm here to listen to the beats.
He's like a bidet only spitting the truth, going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a potty mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to appeal to the youth.
I love the fart sounds. That's nice.
It is not nice. It is the best. Because Lil Crapper is the best. You want to be like Lil Crapper? You want to meet him on his level? You want others to love you like they love him? Impossible. The ladies love nobody as much as him. The amount of ass he gets would make you weep.
That's because people sit on you to pee and poop.
In fact, it is not just the lady asses. Lil Crapper accepts any ass. He is not picky. He accommodates. But some do not accommodate. These are the people he has no time for. Those who don't understand his syncopated singing, they do their business, they leave, he does not talk to them. You want to hang with Lil Crapper? You do as he does.
I can't rap.
Not just rap, you need to show him that you can crap.
Excuse me?
Crapping. Short for cool rapping. Lil Crapper is always crapping. Now it's your turn.
I don't think people will interpret that the way you want them to.
Jean-Loup makes a dismissive gesture.
That is their problem. Lil Crapper, he is ahead of the curve. He is a wordsmith, eh? He is like Voltaire, French, and smarter than you. On a related note, Voltaire was my number 2 pick for my nom de plume.
How am I gonna learn how to rap?
Not from Lil Crapper. Lil Crapper is not a teacher, he is a test. You study on your own time. You cannot keep up, you fail. But if you can match his rapping skill, then you will be able to woo anybody. If you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle, then he will fall in love with you.
Is there any other way?
Enough! Lil Crapper can sense you unable to hold back your passion for crap any longer. So, what do you think? Do you have what it takes to face Jean-Loup?
No.
Correct! Jean-Loup is glad you understand this. The rapper, she comes from the heart, the deepest part of the system. Like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes and the water keeps running forever. You know the bit. You need to experience life before you can spit it out in alternating phonemes adhering to some sort of a rhyme structure. As you are, you have no chance to defeat Jean-Loup, let alone match his rapier wit. You want to clash talons with these 2 gallon stallion? Go! Live a life worth rapping about!
I'm pretty sure being a toilet isn't a life worth rapping about.
Return to Lil Crapper when you are ready.
How will I know?
Nope.
Let's just talk to some boxers, yeah?
As you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone by. Even though she's decked out in cardboard and masking tape, she looks like she's ready for anything. An extension cable whip wound around her arm, and
You're
a
gonna
daring grin
box
on her
Indiana Jones?
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here!
Ashley Johnson!
I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought,
Gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself. But that probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it, I'm exemplary.
You sure are, Ashley Johnson.
But you're here now, so let's get cracking. I assume you brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort?
Hello.
Oh, yes, yes, yes! Well said. Excellent point. Introductions, trite as they may be at times, are a great place to start.
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
I am Bo. I am the soul, the spirit, the animating animus of boxes and storage containers in this house. This most special of houses, where it is my great privilege and my great destiny to reside.
You say my house is special?
The most special house in the history of houses. You might be able to tell from looking at me, but I am an explorer, an adventurer,
yes,
a rake, a rogue, a bounder without any of the really unfortunate moral overtones that those words have accumulated over the years.
Okay.
Think fun-loving without the using others for my own gain part?
Cool. I don't really get how you can dual build at my house.
Ah, marvelous. An explanation. I am ever so good at those. I am all boxes and containers. Which means, in my many forms, I am all over the world.
Okay.
Being set on trucks to be delivered. Sitting unopened in tombs, even small ones that diamond rings sit inside. All of them. Well, except for chests. Treasure chests, to be precise. But that's for another time.
Okay, I'll let that one slide without asking.
Ah, very much appreciated. There is a time and a place for every great adventure. Surely you of all people, must know.
Who do you think I am?
I know that you are the... well...
Bo takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart. She bows her head, just a little.
It is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path. Alongside you, the leading houseologist, to whom I owe such a debt of gratitude and respect.
Houseologist? The leading what?
Houseologist. The leading authority in this, or any province on this house, its history, its mysteries, its great secrets. You are the resident, after all, aren't you?
Yeah, but I didn't build it or anything.
Are you telling me you're not the leading houseologist?
I just live here.
Oh dear.
Bo returns her hat to her head, her reverent expression fading into a rather more sour one.
I'm starting to feel, well, a bit like I've got some birds in the box.
Mm-hmm. And what does that feel like?
Fluttering in the stomach, birds trapped, slightly nauseated because the damn birds keep trying to tip me
butterflies
over.
in the stomach.
But you, I may have already said too much. I'm currently putting on a facade of being hale and hearty, in case you missed it. All is well. Leave. Go away. Get out of here, you scamp, and maybe come back and we can maybe talk about some stuff, and maybe the quest will make its way in there somehow. But no promises. Okay. See ya.
Okay. I think I'm done with this for today. So what I'm gonna do is quickly save. And then I will be back. I'm gonna go on a quick break. I will be back. Alright. This way. Back to sleep. Bum 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 bum. Alright, let's go talk to the breaker box again.
You approach the breaker box, and it isn't anything like you remember. It looks almost lifeless. There's no boisterous crowd, and the sign buzzing brightly in the window reads closed. The door hangs ajar, like a slack mouth. You push through, though, and find Eddie at the end of the bar, nursing his usual cocktail.
Huh, you actually showed up. I guess that means I lose.
Lose what?
I made a bet. Was pretty sure you'd back out. But I guess there's still time. You'll probably change your mind once you realize what you signed up for.
Listen, I could get an electrician in to look at it. Like, genuinely.
Eddie sets down his drink and shrugs out his vest. He begins rolling up his sleeves.
I told you, I want to help.
Still not sure why exactly, but...
It's my house!
Well, as long as you're here, might as well get to it. There's a lot to do before we open.
Why's the club closed anyway? It's weird seeing it so empty in here.
I can't exactly get much done with the entire house crammed in here. Usually I take care of all the maintenance after hours, but we've been so slammed lately, there just hasn't been enough time. Things are breaking down faster than I can get to them. And trying to do anything while the club is open is essentially pointless. There's always questions and distractions and polite conversation. It's exhausting.
Oh, so that's what we're doing, maintenance.
All things need maintenance. Nothing, no matter how well made, can function indefinitely. Eventually, we all wear down one way or another.
Ain't that the truth?
And if something isn't given proper maintenance, they break down even faster.
Yeah. What happens if a thing wears out completely?
Then it becomes useless, doesn't it? Now, come on, we're starting with the wiring backstage. Oh, grab that tool bag.
Though you are not a natural handyman and Eddie is not a teacher, the two of you manage to make decent progress through his to-do list. At one point, Eddie leaves you alone to get something from the bar, and you confidently ascend a ladder to change a dead bulb. But as Eddie returns...
Wait, be careful, that's not...
The ladder suddenly gives way beneath you, releasing you into thin air. But a split second later, Eddie is there, strong arms outstretched to catch you.
Stable. You all right?
The customary ice in Eddie's eyes, just for a moment, has melted.
You saved me! Yeah, I think so.
As Eddie releases you, his face contorts back into its customary gruff expression.
That was unbelievably careless. What were you trying to do exactly?
Replacing the light bulb, like you said.
I told you to replace the one behind the bar.
Oops.
The floorboard under these lights is loose, which is why I told you not to touch them yet. Just pay more attention.
I will, I will.
You sure you're not hurt?
I'm good, really. Thanks for catching me.
You're welcome. Let's not make a habit of it. Now, go get the ladder and put it behind the bar this time.
The next and last phase of your work proceeds without incident.
This is kind of fun doing this stuff, working with your hands.
You've done surprisingly adequate work, mostly.
Thank you. Well, I had a pretty good teacher.
No, you had an excellent teacher. If you'd only had a pretty good teacher, you probably would have electrocuted yourself. Twice. And we got through more of the to-do list than I expected. It's probably good enough for today if you want to, you know, head out.
Or I could stay and hang out for a bit.
I suppose if you want to rest before you leave, that's fine.
I still don't understand how any of this actually helps with all the power issues.
Efficiency is important in a circuit. You can lose a lot of power to meter points if you don't maintain it. So when something around here breaks, it can drag everything else down with it. And like I said, things have been breaking faster than I can fix them. I just didn't realize how bad it had gotten. He should have said something. Taking care of all this helps keep the power where Volt needs it, and drains less power overall.
Thanks for letting me help. I'm sure it's been uncomfortable having someone else in your space while you work.
Sure. Don't mention it. You did good work today. At least you weren't completely useless. Get some rest. You'll need it. A lot more to do tomorrow.
Alright, wait. I wanna talk to the safe.
A leather-clad dominatrix stares you down, radiating disdain. She looks at you like you're the dirt beneath her feet.
That's because I am.
Hello, you pathetic, worthless little wretch. Disgusting, you worm.
Sophia.
Whoa there. My
Yeah,
contact has given
I
me a tip.
had a guess that would happen.
Sophia here is a dominatrix, and she's gonna put you in some pretty dominating scenarios. You cool with that? Or you wanna skip it?
I don't know how appropriate it's going to be for the stream. I'm okay.
On with the show.
I do not recall asking anyone for your presence. So indulge me. What gives you the misguided confidence to stand here before me, wasting my time?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bother you.
So submissive so quickly. That's very good, wretch. You clearly know your place.
Yes, ma'am.
We obviously haven't met before, so I want to be clear. Going forward, you will address me as Mistress, if you wish to continue this conversation. Is that understood, wretch?
Yes, mistress.
Very good. Now I know what you're thinking. Why would a perfectly successful safe like myself throw away her prosperous and fruitful career in the burgeoning vault industry to become a mistress to all the lost, pathetic, and broken creatures of this world?
Feels like you'll tell me either way.
Tell me, wretch, do you know what a safe is good at?
Putting stuff into?
An acceptable, if asinine, answer. But the one thing a safe is good at, tantalizingly good at, is keeping things locked away.
Okay.
Valuables, memories, and very often, secrets.
Okay.
Deep, dark, very dirty secrets.
Okay.
The kind of secrets that everyone secretly longs for, aches for, but diligently keep hidden far from everyone, even if necessary, from themselves. Do you have any dirty little secrets like that, wretch?
Actually, I'm pretty open.
Perhaps. We'll see about that. You intrigue me, wretch, in the way a drowning kitten might intrigue a jaguar. So sad, helpless, and ultimately pathetic. You possess a feebleness that instinctually repulses me. Yet if I save you, you may prove yourself of use to me. The only question is, do I waste my precious time letting you serve me? Or do I leave you to drown in your own ineptitude? Very good.
Ha! I see what even mistress wishes.
All right then, wretch. Against my better judgment, and because things have been so frightfully boring lately, I'll allow you the opportunity to serve me. You should count yourself extremely lucky. Not everyone is given such an incredible, life-altering opportunity. And rarely do I make this offer to worms as painfully tragic as yourself.
Thank you, mistress.
Of course. Anything for my compliant little wretch. I can't wait to test just how compliant you truly are. And who knows? Perhaps in the end, you may even have the opportunity to open up my chassis. That is, if you are skillful enough to figure out the combination. Careful. You're getting very far ahead of yourself, wretch. I don't open up my chassis for just anyone. And especially not for someone as pathetic as you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Apologize for your insolence or face your punishment.
My sincere apologies, mistress.
Very good. Your mistress is pleased. Okay. It sounds like you're willing to do the necessary emotional work to take this relationship seriously. In that case, be back here tomorrow to fill out all the paperwork.
Paperwork?
There's some important ground rules we need to firmly establish before we take this any further. But once we get that out of the way, I'll open up your dirty little mind to fantasies you dare not even whisper. Now, affirm that you are my compliant, needy little wretch.
Yes, mistress.
Again, like you mean it. Like you'd unquestioningly do absolutely anything I'd ask of you.
Oh my god.
Tell me that you're my compliant, needy little wretch. Now.
Yes, mistress. I am your compliant, needy little wretch.
Very, very good. Then I will see you back here tomorrow, wretch. Do not keep me waiting.
Okay. Oh, workspace. David Most.
Valdivianites, it's David Most, your beloved CEO, with an important question. What do the following items have in common? Cellophane, eyeglasses, and bottled water. If you guessed they're all 15% off today, only on Valdivian.com, you'd be absolutely correct.
Okay.
But even more importantly, they're all transparent.
Help, I can't
As
take
your
it
leader,
seriously.
I value
Yeah, I
transparency
know.
above all else. Especially when the board of directors changes the locks on my office. Message received, Ian. With that spirit in mind, I need to share some difficult news with you today. I have not been entirely candid regarding my lost sunglasses. Firstly, the lost item was thankfully not my sunglasses. My sunglasses were handcrafted in Italy by blind artisans, are inlaid with conflict diamonds, and are locked in my safety deposit box.
Okay.
No, the missing item in question is actually a Valdivian prototype. And even more importantly, it's the only existing prototype of the amazing new gadget we're planning to launch for the Q4 Blissmas season. Unfortunately, the engineer who invented the prototype was a disgruntled former employee who destroyed the schematics before disappearing himself.
Disgruntled
So, as you can
former
see, it is
employee.
imperative that the glasses are found as quickly as possible. To that end, and after discussing it with the board, we are now prepared to offer a handsome reward for their expedient return. A $50 gift card to Valdivian.com.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to the clock again.
What are you doing here? I told you to come at 9 p.m. sharp.
That's what I thought, but then the rumors thing, no, the data deck said 3 o'clock.
No, no, no!
Sorry, Olive.
And do not come back until 9 p.m.
Bye.
No!
Alright. Maybe I should be meaner about it. I just want to respect his boundaries, you know? piano.
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before you, her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear. The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around here? The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world. Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it.
Weird.
She continues to stand in stark silence, unmoving for what feels like an eternity. But eventually she finally opens her eyes, taking a grand sweeping bow after.
The end. How
What?
was that?
Brava!
That was door 33. Surely you recognized it. It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long, by the composer John Gage. Honestly, the man was a genius.
That's just silence.
I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note. Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulce Mio. You two have met, I'm assuming?
Of course.
Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless.
I disagree.
They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it. A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically. I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen.
Okay.
The talent always just seems to flock to me.
Okay.
Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
It's Valdivian's whole music. I can't get it out of my head.
Valdivian? Is he a composer?
No, a company I used to work for.
I must say I'm rather confused now. Well, whatever you were playing, I look forward to its evolution.
Dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Keys.
So long, Maestro.
Oh. Discord, is it? Yeah.
It's me.
Yeah.
Were you followed? Is this signal encrypted?
No idea.
It'll have to do. Listen, I've been giving more thought to our previous conversation about the ethical implications of transforming inanimate objects into humans.
Okay.
I've come to a realization.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's honestly not up to us whether an object should become human. It's up to the object.
Okay.
And if an object expresses desire for personhood, who are we to deny them?
Sure.
I did discover one other interesting piece to all this. After analyzing the data, it appears that certain objects can only become human if the Dateviator user possesses the necessary personality traits.
Oh no.
I'm not sure why. I theorize it's because certain character attributes emit an energy vibration on the same resonant frequency as the molecules of a particular inanimate object. But in all honesty, it's likely a mystery that science will never solve.
I have a theory.
That science will never solve.
I have a theory.
Regardless, I was able to discover which personality traits seem to resonate with each inanimate object, and I've uploaded that data into the Dateviators. I've labeled it Realization Recipes. You should be able to access those files now.
My realization recipes.
I'm so sorry, but there's no time. Valdivian's goons were closing in, so I was forced to flee to a country in South America to avoid detection. And my cell carrier's overseas data plan is very limited. Seriously? 10 megabytes a day? I can barely send a GIF. What a joke! Remember, Check the date viators for the realization recipes.
Okay.
You've reached Reggie Rejection's special phone app. Guaranteed to overheat. How can I help you spread some lovely rejection this fine day?
I thought I'd just open that app. Does this app have any cool games?
No.
$9 p.m. I thought it was gonna give me a thing. Okay. Okay, it's time to go to bed then. Alright. Board games, boy.
Hello and welcome to Sandyland.
Crown of Candy?
A magical
Sorry.
beach-themed board game awaits us as we venture through the traffic to the parking lot to the Sandy Kingdom where beachgoers frolic among ice cream and sunscreen.
Okay.
Would you like to hear the rules?
Yes. How do you play?
Both of our pieces are at the starting spot, home.
Okay.
There are 12 spaces in between here and the Sandy Kingdom, some with different rules.
Only 12?
Each turn, we both spin a spinner to determine how far we go. Then, after landing, we follow the outcome. First one to the sandy shores wins the game. What color would you like to be?
Blue.
Honestly, I don't understand why, but there you go. The pieces are all set up. I'll be the banker and the rule tender. We are both at home. Shall we race each other to the beach?
Sure.
It's your turn. What will you do? You spun a 2. You're on the second space. The parking lot entrance. With the high fees at the beach, you'll have to move back one space, I'm afraid, to find a better price.
Okay.
My turn. I spun a 3. On the third space, the open space of the parking lot. Not bad. Looks like it's back to you. It's your turn. What will you do? You spun a 4. You're on the 5th space. Hot sand! The intense heat on the soles of your feet caused you to run forward 3 spaces. My turn. I spun a 3. On the 6th space, ice cream. I can't help but stop for a tasty treat and I lose a turn. Looks like it's back to you. It's your turn. What will you do?
Spin the spinner.
You spun a 2. You're on the 10th space. Big bad sun. You didn't bring sunscreen out of the car, so you'll have to go back all the way to space 4. Oh dear. My turn. I spun 1.
Did you not
The
skip a
delicious
turn?
ice cream is filling me with joy. I'll be able to move again after this turn. Looks like it's back to you. It's your turn. What will you do?
Spin the spinner.
You spun a 1. You're on the 5th space. Hot sand.
Okay.
My turn. I spun a 2. On the 9th space. Loud music family. I'm set up next to a family blasting tunes. Looks like I have to go back 2 spaces to find another spot.
Okay.
Looks like it's back to you. It's your turn. What will you do?
Spin the spinner.
You spun a 3.
Okay.
You're on the 11th space. Notifications off. You're almost to a perfect sandy holiday.
Jesus Christ.
My turn. I spun a 4. On the 11th notifications off. I am almost to a perfect sandy holiday. Looks like it's back to you. It's your turn. What will you do? You four! You made it to the Sandy Kingdom! You win! I tried my best, but you were simply a better beachgoer.
It was luck! It just seemed like luck.
It was. Games can be all about luck. That's one victory for you. I'll add it to your dice roll to see what our relationship will be. I'm so excited for you. Come see me next time for the ancient game of chess.
Oh no. Oh, chess.
You've heard of it. Excellent. See you, potential lover slash friend slash enemy.
Oh my gosh. Alright. HVAC system? Okay.
Here! Why? No, this is all wrong. You cannot be here, okay? Not yet.
This is my attic, so technically...
Yes, technically, yes, it's yours. Yes, to all of that, but this is also mine. This space is also mine, and you cannot be here. You cannot be here with me, like this. There will be a time, I know it, but it isn't now. So get out. Get out, please, and don't come back here.
Okay, do I have, like, someone living on my walls? Or, alright, breaker box. We gotta fix whatever's happening with the power.
You find the breaker box closed, looking almost abandoned. There is still a loneliness about it, though. The impression isn't lessened by the image of Eddie inside at the bar, twirling a cocktail glass in his hand.
I haven't seen Volt lately.
Interesting. I thought for sure after yesterday you'd change your mind, but here you are. Again.
At this point, I'm just sticking around to spite you.
Oh, is that a challenge? I'm sure I could dig up something more difficult for today if you'd like.
Bring it on, I can take it. He laughed.
Is that so? I guess only being nearly electrocuted wasn't exciting enough for you.
No.
I'll try not to slow you down with safety gloves this time.
You're really enjoying this.
Immensely. Why don't we start with fixing that loose floorboard,
Yeah.
Before you trip over it again.
Eddie remains a semi-patient, semi-competent teacher, and you help as best you can. You notice he does not leave you alone this time. He won't admit it, but you can feel that he is concerned for your safety. There's a tiny bit of warmth peeking through that cold exterior.
Oh, they're so sweet.
Almost done. Hand me the pliers. It's getting late. I can finish up this set myself. Why don't you go get some rest?
And give you the satisfaction of saying they've really no way.
Suit yourself.
It's fun to watch Eddie work. There's a real satisfaction in seeing just how dedicated he is, how skilled his hands are. But this time, there are sparks in the current. By the time he's finishing up, he looks exhausted. With a heavy breath, he seals off the final wire and sets the pliers down.
Drink?
Yup.
I'll make it.
With not a wasted movement, Eddie puts together whiskey, egg white, lemon, and sugar into a shaker.
Here, try this. Whiskey sour. Well?
This is perfect.
Of course it is. It's easy to do what you've always done. Nothing more than that. You've done a decent job the last couple of days.
Thanks.
More than decent, actually. Thanks to you, I'm finally caught up on all the big power drains around here.
Really did it all?
There's still a few things that need to be done, the day-to-day maintenance, but yeah, you did it. Volt and the club should have everything they need for now.
What about you?
What about me? You came here to help Volt and you did. So now you can get back to whatever it is you do when you're not invading my space.
Can I still come by and help? The day-to-day stuff sounds fun.
What? Why would you want to do that?
Why is it so hard for you to believe I actually like spending time with you?
I guess because no one has before.
Baby!
But hey, it's your time. If you want to waste it here, I can't stop you.
Something about Eddie's tone. This is more than the usual tired standoffishness. You notice a small tremor in his hand. He shoves his hand into his pocket and looks away.
Well, at least now you can get back to the crowd and the shows and whatever with Volt.
I hadn't thought about that. I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, Volt always puts on a good show. Who could resist, right? You'll have a good time, I'm sure.
You're not coming?
I already told you. Big crowds aren't really my thing. I do better on my own. Trust me. I'll only slow you down. Oh, and it would be for the best if you didn't mention any of this to Volt. Especially if you want to keep coming around.
And why is that?
Volt can be protective when it comes to this place, to what we do. It's a point of pride for him. If he found out you'd been helping, and that's why the power suddenly stabilized, it would probably hurt him. A lot. So for now, let's just keep it between us, okay?
There's got to be more to it than that.
What does that mean?
You feel guilty about falling behind with this stuff, don't you?
Fine, whatever. Yes, okay? If he knew what was really going on, he'd probably be pretty upset with me, too. I don't want that either.
You really care about him.
Our relationship is complicated. He was there for me during a really dark time. He took care of me. I owe it to him to do the same. Can you help me do that or not?
I really don't like lying, but I don't want to hurt anyone either. Okay, just between us.
Thank you.
Eddie's exhaustion doesn't lift as you finish your drinks, but through the silence you feel a companionship flourish. Quiet though it may be, as you walk out, you can still see the tired, grateful smile on Eddie's face long after you're gone.
Alright.
Ah, man, this isn't where the experience is for today. We're meeting at the weight rack. See you tomorrow.
Are you kidding me? I completely forgot about that. Alright. Clock. It's 9 PM now. Hi, Timothy.
Oh, hello. Goodness me, but it's quite late, isn't it? I hadn't expected to see you in the dark.
You told me to come at... Wait, you're the only one who gets to stay up late?
What? How did you possibly get that from what I said? You've an impressive ability to extract negativity from the mildest statement, haven't you?
Okay.
Still, you cannot bring me down. Not when I have these gorgeous things to keep me company.
Timothy gestures expansively to a collection of pocket watches in front of you both.
Okay.
I know I promised to help you with your love life.
Did you?
But if you'll help me care for my collection, I think it will achieve both of our aims beautifully.
Okay.
If you don't mind.
You would really trust me with them? I'd love to.
Why, yes. You've shown yourself to be a reliable, timely person. Why not?
You take a seat by Timothy. He hands you a soft cloth.
Gently, just like this. Draw the cloth across the watch face. To maintain a pocket watch, one need only use a microfiber cloth. Harsh chemicals or even water can damage the surface and the inside.
Okay.
Pocket watches are like hearts in that way.
Alright. They keep us all going?
Well, yes. But what I had meant was that they must be tended to regularly and kindly.
Okay.
A mechanical pocket watch must, at minimum, be kept clean and wound daily.
Daily?
My watches here are all mechanical. I have no quarrel with quartz.
Give him a laugh.
Timothy seems quite pleased. He beams at you, but then allows himself to continue on.
My point is that quartz watches require a bit less care in their maintenance. And I say this is a mistake.
Oh, okay.
Sure, that might make them suited to everyday use for everyday folk. But who needs that?
Everyday folk.
How will anyone know you're dedicated and good with your hands if you're using a watch that runs on a battery?
This is my watch.
Runs along tick-tock ticking without outside help? It's preposterous, really.
And how does that relate to dating exactly?
It's all quite simple, my dear. If you raise the standard of care for yourself, whether it be from romantic or platonic relationships, the quality of caring you receive will, in turn, be much higher.
It's not wrong, I guess.
Timothy looks over at the watch in your hand, as though suddenly realizing you're still holding it.
There now, that'll do. You can just set that down there. Gently, please. Thank you. Your help and courtesy are most appreciated. You and I have been talking for some time now about these things.
Yes.
I hope you have gotten something from these little chats of ours.
I did, but spending time with you has meant the most to me.
Oh, my. Well, I'm most pleased to hear you think so. I have enjoyed our conversations a great deal. I had assumed you weren't listening to me in the least, I must confess. To hear that you have taken something from them after all, I am glad indeed. I have much work remaining to do, unfortunately, but if you'd like to speak to me again, perhaps about another topic, you may find me at 9 a.m. sharp.
I'll be there right on schedule.
Farewell, then.
As you walk away from Timothy, he seems fully absorbed in his pocket watches. Perhaps it's your imagination, but he does seem happier than when you first walked up on him.
Alright. Another whole day. I don't know if I have time for another whole day before streaming and before I end stream, so I might just end stream here. Alrighty. Let's have a look. I think we'll just wrap up here. I'll be back tomorrow with Elder Scrolls Oblivion, and then hopefully more Date Everything next Wednesday. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. We'll continue dating household furniture, I guess. Listen, it's a weird game, and this story, whatever. Okay, bye.